To be honest, it's not... Oh, I need to put my camera. To be honest, it's not exactly on time, but it'll do. Right, so I need to figure out a off-screen thing. Do I do be right back? Let me put myself down. Let me put myself down. Right, what are we doing? Okay, I need to figure out what I'm doing when... This is for when I'm, like, file exploring. But I guess I could just put the Sims game on in the background. Alright. I'm keeping an eye on Twitch chat today, so Twitch. Hopefully we got a better mic around about this time. Hopefully. I have noticed the mics being a bit funny. I'm gonna put the chat here. I'm gonna put the chat there, and then we will see how we go. Let's start with the basics. Hello everybody who's watching the VOD. This stream is going to be me fixing my burned down Sims game, because why not? It is broken. To hell. That crap is so broken. So, what's going on is that my Sims game has decided it went through an update, and then the mods decided to break. And it went, well, what is things anyway? What is, you know, the fun in actually working for once? And, you know, why don't we just break? Breaking sounds amazing, doesn't it? It's like, excuse me, what? So this is going to be our first, like, kind of semi full camera, kind of not really stream, so we'll see how that goes. I haven't streamed in a while, so I may do streams on Sunday. I'm still trying to figure out a schedule. I need to come up with a proper stream schedule for y'all. I'll probably do Twitch and YouTube a lot more often. I know Instagram's the thing, but I think I'm a lot more comfortable with how Twitch and YouTube work in general, so let's see how... My Sims game takes a little bit to boot, so what I'm going to do is I've basically... So, what have I put in my test? Have I put anything? I haven't put anything in my test folder. What do you mean? Why am I starting the game? Okay, let's go in, end, there we go. Right, we'll figure that out in a moment. I can't believe I've got 800 hours. Is it 800 hours or it's not in the 1,000? It's not in the 1,000 hours yet, it's 818. Damn. A lot of hours on a game. Okay, so I have a thing called the issue set, which I put away, which are all my mods that I determine have problems. So then I throw that straight into the test package, we boot the game, and then if there's any last exceptions, we will go down until there's about a singular point where the mod is showing up that there's issues. Sometimes, and then better exceptions will sometimes pick that up and tell me which one it is, sometimes it won't. So this is where like the 50-50 method comes in. Sometimes when I have a lot of mods, I will go in and I will do I will first use bare exceptions, and then if bare exceptions doesn't come up with stuff, then I do the 50-50 method, which takes ages to figure out. It is like it's hell on earth. The 50-50 method. And then EA will just decide, you know what, we're going to update it again. EA has gone through an interesting thing at the moment. They've done Maker Studios or whatever the heck that is. Right, I'm going to double check if I got the right one. No, I haven't got the right one. Right, where did I... Okay. I'm going to double check. What is this one? Right. I need to double check. Okay. What are you? Okay. Because I need to move a certain chat. I put that as chat, but that doesn't move. So, alerts, browser. Is that what this is? Properties. Ah, yes, that is chat. Okay. Right. I want to copy, and I want to put that over on here. Sorry guys, she's just messing. So let's... I want to add source, paste, beep beep, there we go, we have chat. We have chat on the full screen thing. I haven't set up what I want this bit to look like yet. I kind of want this to be like sort of like just a normal full camera thing with not really much bells and whistles, and then the in-game stuff will have all the bells. Right, so when I'm doing like add mini stuff or like write with me streams or things like that, I may do some of those, then we basically switch over to this setup, which is the full camera setup. And then I may have to jump around and do like setup within sorry. But my cam will only do one at a time. Oh yeah, I'm feeling cold. I am going to probably get changed into something a bit warmer. So I'm going to put a BRB on here. I'm going to do that real quick. Right, there we go. I got jumper bag on. She got her jumper. It's still really cold. Debating if I should. Do I have my. I do have my blanket. Here we go. I have a fluffy blanket. What's going on with my Sims game then? What atrocities are we doing today? None. But yeah, Sims has released like a maker thing. I don't know what that's about. People have gotten upset. The only reason I still play The Sims 4 is because I have it. I have The Sims 3 as well. I have both because it's just better. Oh, jeez Louise. I could probably read chat on here as well because I'm watching through my OBS. Kind of. Where the... There we go. Trying to figure out how blankets work. That's a bit too big. Right. There we go. I think that'll work. Heated blankets. What do you do without them? Right. Oh. Hit myself. Why did you hit yourself in the eye? I don't know. Nobody knows. Felicia won Melody Festival. We love that. I am so happy about that. That is the best news I could hear out of the bin of national finals. I'm hoping to make like character bios on my like Sims OCs and use like do pose player and things like that. I may do another stream where I like mess around with pose player. Or we get some more poses for our pose player. Right, let's have a look. Sims is still not responding. I don't know what's going on there. Scratch. There we go. Sometimes I get scratch and I'm like, you girls go scratch, not scratch. Let's go scratch. Let's have a look. Yes, I'm playing this. I didn't ask for game audio to blast into my ears, but alright. Let's double check. Worst case, it'll come up with the last exception thing, and I just go yee with yee, why not? Okay, see, can I? Right, I don't think I can set up. I'm gonna set up my game here. Property. No, that's not what I want. game capture. And then let's do some swap. Okay, there we go. So y'all get to see my game. So, there we go. I can switch between this and this. I'm not going to have camera on there because it's just... If I take it off one, it will want me to put it on the other. I don't know why it doesn't let me do it both at the same time, but it just doesn't. Let's do load game. Check that I have all my packs in the... Yep. Alright, let's have a look. Switch over back to here. And y'all get to see how our in-game works. And how all this mess happens. The behind the scenes of my stuff. So, this is kind of like a test save. So I don't... Oh, how is it so cold? Goodness gracious. I'm freezing, man. I'm absolutely freezing. I'm just an idiot. I just kept turning the on and off button on that blanket. It's absolutely freezing in here. No clue why. It's meant to be summer, and we've just hit, like, degrees that are unverifiable in general. Like, what the heck is this music? Right. Can I go into... Oh. I forgot I need audio. There we go. Just so I'm not being blasted with EA music down my ear while I'm testing out this gosh damn forsaken game. I should probably have like maybe a PNG tuber thing when I'm doing these ones. I may do actually. I do have VStream. Maybe I could set up VStream. That would be cool. Try it. Can I set up VStream while I do this? Is my stream broken? Yeah, look. Well, my stream isn't broken, it's just... Let's have a look. Right, can I... Why do I have so many tabs open? Let's have a look. Studio? Ah. Right, if I go to Steam. Vroid. I don't have Vroid, that's why. Right. I'm gonna go on to Google and get Vroid. Google. Let me check my game. One moment. Let's switch over. What's going on over here? Right. Okay, that looks all neat and good. Could she go here without any issues? That's a bit of an issue, but... Is she gonna set fire to the entire house? Queen, no. Right, so we can, I think with that, we can exit game, and then I'm just gonna go back and forth and move over some files. I think while I'm doing that, I'm gonna figure out Vroid Studio, because I had a character. I had a character that I saved But I remember I deleted Vroid for like space. Should I get it on Steam? Yeah. Oh. I could open Steam and just get it on Steam. Oh yeah. Oh, it's updating. Thanks Steam, thanks for updating your ass. Right, let's get, okay, gotta figure out, these are all safe, which is good, so, shift, cut. And then I want to have a look for some new mods as well. Steam, stop it. Go to mods, I'm just dumping them in random folders for now. There we go. Let's see. Oh, I've got a weekend deal on goats. Weekend deal on goats. Let's go on here. Right. Clothing maker? Oh, that's really cute. Okay, interesting. What's life with you? Ah, we want Vroid Studio. I'm gonna. Let's do that one. Accept. I'm gonna install that over onto my thing, so that starts downloading. Apparently I need to unschedule Baldur's Gate 3. Apparently I need to update that as well. Not enough free disk space. Are we really on this crap again? Seriously? Alright, let's do that one. I'm gonna let that happen. And then I need to go to, let's see, got all those issue set. Let's go half. I could just throw all these straight in and then see if we got any more, because I think I may have gotten rid of the one that was causing the issues. I think it was a script mod, but I can't remember. Right, let's have a look. Okay. Yeah, let's have another play and see how that goes. I kind of would like to do a Vroid Studio and then have like, my camera's going to cause this much issues, like do, for my streams like this, have one that's like camera, and then when I switch over to the other one, have like a YouTuber type thing. That would be pretty cool. I did have an idea for what I wanted to do for like a VTuber. I already have had like an avatar made, and then I deleted Vroid because I needed space. Speaking of space, I've got to figure out what I'm doing with these two. Okay, that's still downloading. That's great. Just go check if Sims is, yeah, it's loading up. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Today we are having squish. Squish? Squish squash. We're having squish geek squash. Just yeah. I don't think I've got much more here. I think all safe and good in this. Honestly, what's going on? Yeah, I'm gonna speak of it. What's going on in America right now is so scary. Like, I have a couple of American friends, and I'm like, y'all doing okay? It's like, no. And I'm like, stay safe, because holy. As a Brit, I'm like, what is going on over there? War and all that ish. Right. Sims. We're still loading. seems. And I've got... I may do a little bit on VTube. Shit! Oh, that jump scared me. Your game is ready to play. I thought I... Right, what are we doing? So, that one's updating. Unscheduled, right. What are we doing? Did I have to move this game somewhere else now? Okay. Backup game files. This PC. Update required. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay. Manage properties. Can I like update general? I want to like move it. Installed files. Browse. I want to. Yeah, because it's the C folder is not exactly on the world font. Yeah. Can I like move it? Move install folder. Move. Saying I need to update, but then it's saying not enough disk space to do the update. But then it's saying like, okay, to update you need to move the files, and I'm like, I think the best thing I'm going to have to do is uninstall Baldur's Gate 3 and then update that way. I think so. If I uninstall Baldur's Gate 3, then install. Oh, but the eDrive doesn't like taking updates. Oh! Okay, suddenly it does now. Accept. There we go. Let that do its thing. I think. Yeah. Start to download. Dang. That's nearly done. So I've got that one doing its thing. Right, how's The Sims 4 doing? It's still bugged. Takes forever. So I'm thinking the plan for The Sims 4 is to do a bit of let me look. Forget to click in chat. There we go. Ugh, got to click on my chat bit. Is to check in with my current broken mods. I think I've sorted the issue, and then install some new ones and see where we go with that. Oh, that's my other program. That's my other program having issues. Let's have a look. See. So I'm currently getting set up multiple things at once. So I've got Inzoi downloading, I've got to do Supermarket together, and then try and reinstall Baldur's Gate 3, because being a streamer doesn't mean not having 50 games that you have to realise and then running out of storage space for like, what, 20 of them? 100 of them? A lot of them. So, let me have a look. But yeah, I got my mic issues sorted, hopefully. Hopefully the mic's been good, because this, it's this baby here, this one here, is doing the work for me. So hopefully that isn't too bad, as I realised this mic was starting to cause some issues and was not working at all. So we have to deal with what we deal. But yeah, I think the next update for stream is having this section here for when I do like managerial stuff, writers streams, bracelet, whatever the heck I decide to do, and then having my gaming section if I'm doing this sort of thing, having a gaming section where I do like where I have a VTuber. So I'm a double VTuber slash normal well, not normal, but I'm a double VTuber and double agent VTuber. She's a double agent, guys. Double O Molly. don't know what is going on. I also went to a lads event in London. Where's Caleb? There we go. He squeaks. He squeaks. I have my Raphael version of this good boy, but it's upstairs. Very cute. But you go on the mantle. Hopefully he doesn't fall over. But we also got this little fan here. I'm debating doing a recording, doing like a put up posters with me or something. Trying to think of cool little social media things to do for Instagram and all that good stuff. But we'll figure it out. I've got old stream clips scheduled on socials up until about April. And then I'll probably schedule a bunch more, so I'm thinking of doing some streams because I'm starting to get some traction and I need to actually do some more of these. But your girl works on shift work, so trying to keep a schedule while with that is not exactly the most easiest thing. Because it's like, oh, I'm going to do this day and this day, and then I find out next week I'm working on the day I'd usually stream, or working the next day when I stream, so I can't stream that day, or the hours are off, and so I think maybe Saturday would depend, I don't know, but if I do stream, I'll probably put it on like my story and all that lot, and on like Instagram and everything. I heard another streamer on Twitch was like, you need to like put the thing with fancy text and whatever, and then it like on like, I don't know if it's the same for Blue Sky, but I know on Twitter it's kind of thing, and then it just kind of spreads it out and you're all good there, kind of, I think. I'm not entirely sure. I guess that when you actually post the link normally on Twitch, it kind of goes a bit like the algorithm's like, nah, we ain't gonna allow that. Why are you doing that? Let's have a look. What have we got in our bin? Okay. Saying that I need to download the Supermarket. Oh, Baldur's Gate 3 is currently downloading. That's fine. So I bet you it'll be like, I'll have to do the same thing with Baldur's Gate 3, like, a few months later. I'll be like, your space has been maxed. And I'm like, excuse me, what? I think The Sims 4 may be done cooking. Let's have a look, see. Do I have to go back? There we go. Is she done cooking? Let's have a look. There we go. I don't know how this Pixel 1 is still surviving. I kind of have no clue. We'll be flip-flopping between this and The Sims. We'll wait for it to load in, and then we'll do a test, and then see whether all those ones are working. I'm thinking of getting, getting Mod The Sims, or I think it's like Scarlet's Realm up, and we'll go through that. This is very much like a management stream, so I'm hoping to get The Sims 4 fixed, and then we'll be back to doing our normal scheduled 100 Baby Challenge chaos again. But I need to get my mods sorted before I can do any type of management of the game. We also got, I think you saw it earlier, we also got this little thing. Where are you? This. I got it off AliExpress. I'm expecting to get some mermaid ears in the next few months, I think. Those should be, I know AliExpress takes like ages to ship, but it depends. Thank goodness I'm not tired. I'm more yappy than usual. I've been recording so much for the site today, so you follow that, keep an eye on that Eurovision site. There's going to be a lot more content uploaded on there. So I'm thinking of adding, like, I don't know if I'm going to like revamp the overlay, like, oh goodness, what happened there? I don't know whether I'm going to revamp this overlay here, add some socials somewhere, or if I may put them in the full camera. I don't know yet, but we'll see. Let's have a look. Let's load game. Oh goodness, I forget how loud this thing is. I need to check Steam. I've got like 50 other things going on as well, you know. It'd be like that. It'd be like I have 60 things happening at one go. But yeah, if this ends up mic being too loud, give me a shout and I will toggle around with OBS to see what's working and what doesn't. 'Cause sometimes some things want to work and some things don't. So let's have a look, see. Right. Oh, we're probably going to stream till about 9:30 tonight. I think 9:30 is a good time to cut off. So I'll probably do... Most of my streams will either be 7 to 10 or 7 to 9:30. I don't know whether I'm going to do some days where I'm going to start at 5. I guess that depends. Do 5 to 7. 6, 7. Or I do the funny 6-7 thing. 6-7. Oh gosh. No. I'm too old for that. I'm too old for 6-7ing. Right, let's go. Hello, Simmies. We are back in our game. I am surprised that that overlay is still running as well as it is. Right, so May, how are we doing, girlie? Let's go. Jump in. I think I have some... My test set is like just all the... Some of these are overrides, so I think we're gonna have some issues. The overrides were a bit, had a bit of upset this update round, so we'll see. I'm gonna have a quick glance at, yeah, Baldur's Gate's gonna take a little bit. I will be back to streaming Baldur's Gate at some point. I just hadn't end up having so many problems streaming that game. I can never end up finishing the game because I install mods for it and then those mods break and then I have glitches and I can never finish the damn game. Right, what have we got here? Right, no. Right. Let's try and get you to get up. Oh yeah, I know, girl. Just want to make sure nothing's triggered. Right, that's fine. I think I found the problem. I think we fixed our main issue as to what are causing the problems. So I am gonna go back here and then exit game. I'm gonna open up. No, that's the wrong one. I have so many tabs. I don't know if I can I like lock this for now? I've been seeing. Love that. Okay. I don't know if I can lock onto one while I edit another scene. Still figuring that one out. Let's have a check. Right, Scarlet's Realm. Right. I need to move over some of the test lot. Oops. I have that. So there's a song from this year's Melody Festival called Iconic that I just have stuck in my head. It's ridiculous. I may actually do a stream on either Instagram, because Twitch and YouTube have big things with copyright. It's probably going to end up being an Instagram stream where we just sit and react to a bunch of national finals like Melfest and all that lot, because national final season is coming to an end, so we can have a look through some of the ones that have been in the past week. Right, let's have a look. Mod report. Let's do CC News, not CC News. I need to have a look at the mod list, please. Mod list, yeah. I don't want the NSFW one. For stream safety only here. I want ones that are... Let's go known issues. Go and then go updated and then new. And then let's go from... I know Basemental hasn't been updated. I like Basemental. But I know, and there's been some issues with the family tree mod, which I really like using. But I can understand why that one, the update included a change to the family tree. It just messed everything up. Right. Let's see. I'm going to open this. That's VRoid. Open this into a new tab. Right. And then we can have a look through and check. Let's see. Right. Window capture, properties. Let's see. Scarlet Realm. Can we... Properties. Why are you not showing up? Right, that's not gonna work. Okay. Right, I'm gonna probably have to remove that one. Yes. And then add source. Window capture, yes, window capture. Okay. Mod list. And then I'm gonna bring. There. Oh, can I undo all that? Yikes! What did I do? Edit. Redo. There we are. I just want to move this thing, guys. Thank you. And then I don't know what I did there. Right, let's have a look. What have we got on good old Scarlet's Realm today? Let's have a check. I want to track how to use the mod list. Can I? Where is our mod list? There we go. No, that's the update mod list. Now track it. I need to have a look at what mods you have, guys. Okay. We want to do ones with minor issues. Not minor issues, no. Oh, goodness gracious. Let's try known issues. Updated. And then new. Okay. I usually filter between those three and then do 1,000. For reference, Scarlet's Realm is an absolute godsend for anything like mod updates. I recommend if you go through. Okay, I need here we go. That's unknown. Minor issue. I don't want minor issue. Unknown, that's minor issues. On break until January. Maybe. No, is there like there's the royalty. Oh gosh. Mod. Right. Royalty mod updated. Gorgeous. That one is the one I want. Two Prime royalty mod. That one's interesting. Tudor titles, Path of Dragons, Ancient Greece. Can't believe I can't click into that. There we go. Fashion designer mod. Some of these are broken. I want traits, so having some nice traits as well would be really nice. So let's do that from, I don't really want minor issues, no. What is going on with my computer today? No issues, update. And then, oh, come on. And then new. There we go. And then can I search? Right, there we go. Okay, we've got some here. In-game traditions are updated. Ooh, preferences and traits. Yes, I am human. I am 100% not a robot. Except we can install via app. I want to open CurseForge. CurseForge. Oh! There's CurseForge. And then we're just going to install, yeah. It's downloading now. There we go. That's downloading. Right. Let's get rid of that one. The royalty mod, ancient Greece. I like this one, so let's download that one. And then I'm going to put that in my test folder. Okay. All in games, just all Sims learnt traits. Allergic to autofill personality traits. I like that one. Autonomous parenthood trait interactions. Fair reward. Restore traits. I like that one because the restore traits are like really expensive. Hygiene reactions and buffs. Better instructions. Smart. Dress code. I've always liked the dress code mod. That one's always been really good. Oh, keep shaking. Family member reward traits. Historical traits back. Ageless. I like an immortality. Improved Maxis traits. That's good. Island living. That's a lot of traits. No all trait. I don't want a no all traits upon meeting. That kind of defeats the fun of it. Discovery. No. More traits in CAS. Multitasking skill reward trait. Your emotional traits, and your hobby traits, and your spot data traits. Right, let's get no conflicting traits. No change in outfits. Observant Sims traits. I like that one. Random traits and aspirations. Hidden needs. Traits characters capacity and comfy furniture. Oh. I'm going to have a look at like some attraction ones as well, and do some of those. I think those would be really good. Looking at more like attraction game ones. Let's reinstall that. A lot of these have a no known issues thing, which I'm a bit worried about. Download. Is it gonna let me? Or are you gonna ask me to do it like one at a time? That's great. That's a lot of fun, isn't it, guys? Alright. There we go. Bookshelf, Booksmart. I like this one. Get that one. Oh, LMS mods. What's that one? Personal objects. Oh, custom more visitors, custom more trade. What was that one? Doesn't let me do it. Doesn't let me do the download all option. It tends to be really finicky regarding that. I want like a more names thing, like more naming stuff. Direct download, go away. There we go. And then I'm going to put all of these in the ones that I have not downloaded via CurseForge. Because CurseForge likes to be really interesting. Improved. Alright, there we go. Direct download. Okay. Hopefully I don't get a virus. Download. No, take me to downloads. Okay. Yeah, we still. Okay, still on the tab. That's good. Download that one. Okay, consent. Okay. Let's get that one. No. Let's get the bowling one. That'll be really good. I usually just click and scroll down because there is a lot here. More tracing code. Multitasking. I think that one's good. Oh gosh, I need to ban another ban. Let's have a look. What? I have to click that one. Ban. Thank you. No spamming in my chat, please. I will not accept bots coming into my chat and promoting their own ish. The only ish that is allowed to be promoted is my ish. And the ish of that Eurovision site that I also work for. So, that too. Those are the only ones that are allowed. There we go. New emojis. Okay. Download that. Alright, new home. We've got a lot of stuff in here. Whoops. Got a lot of cool stuff. Let's download you as well. And then download you as well. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these in my game. And then we will test everything out. Sorry, pardon me. Oh, yeah. Right. I'm going to go through and install all these via CurseForge real quick. Do all the CurseForge ones together. They take a little bit to get, I think that one is done. Install. There we go. That one's done. Install via app. I do have a lot of Little Miss Sam stuff. I think that one's good. CurseForge has a lot of mod creators on there, so okay, we've had a look through all these. Right, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch back to moi, and I'm gonna go through the documents real quick. I think I'll download. So yeah, date. And that's the royalty mod. So shift, cuts, and then put that into issue set in here, and then usually it puts all the ones zipped together. Extract here. Bam. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to test these all in there a little bit. So when you get new mods or you're updating your new mods, I do recommend that you put them in like a little quarantine, like a little test folder. Even if you go onto like Scarlet or whatever and it says new, it may conflict with some mods in your game. So you're better safe than sorry and just put them in their own like little confined area. Just checking stuff on. Squads. into The Sims 4 and see what we're doing. Okay. EA. Also, happy International Women's Day to all our strong girlies of the world. Mr. Worldwide. There's a step in the room. Oh. Alright. I could go get my squeaky, Raphael. Should I get squeaky Raphael? I don't know. I don't know. Squeak. I don't know whether I should get Squeak Boy. I already have Raphael in the background. I already have Sea God Raphael, like, right there. Can't find, right there. Bro just chilling with Pearl, Crow, and the rest of them. I kind of have too many of these things. They just live in the background. It's like they're watching. Okay. Eternally watching you. What is good? Sims 4 is loading up. Right, so I'm gonna wait for The Sims 4 to decide to do a thing. I feel like every stream I have a bot that comes in, it's like, hey, do you want to follow my gorgeous, like, get more views? And I'm like, can you, like, leave me alone? Leave me alone. I don't want bots. I want viewers. I want my Sims game to work without having it internally combusting every 5 days. Right, let's go. We are loading The Sims 4. Right. Where is she? Where is the girl of the hour? Is she gone missing? Where's the queen? The Queen Charlotte has gone. Oh, there's The Sims 4. It's just, I have to check my task manager to see whether it's actually starting up. It's that broken. Right, I'm going to put on a BRB and I'm going to go get Squish. It's Raphael. So cute! I love it. He's gonna sit on my lap. And when I'm stressed. So I'm obsessed. Like I have so many. I like saw this at like one of the gachapons and I was like, oh my gosh, it squeaks. I need it. And I ended up getting the Caleb one and I was like, I have to get another one. I got little Raffy on his birthday as well. That's so cute. Just, why do you think I got so many of these things? Right, we are waiting for The Sims to... So, I'll give you a lowdown of The Sims. So, basically we have our matriarch, I think her name's Daniela or something. She has 2 kids. I have the Love and Deep Space boys in the game, so I'm really trying to get them into the circle, but that didn't work. We tried little Raphael, but I've given the Love and Deep Space boys their partners, which was a bit, wasn't a mistake, but for one of the Baby Challenge it was, because Raphael decided to be the most loyal boy, and he basically, like, got, like, my matriarch tried to flirt with him, and he was like, no. And I come back, and this household, him and, well, the OC / the MC that I have for him, Michelle, I find 2 children in the household. So this boy went the biggest like no I have ever seen from a sim to me coming back and I see 2 children have spawned into the house. It's like, nope, you're not having me. I'm taken with children. It's just like, what happened? Well, we know what happened, but I'm like, okay, I'll leave you to it. I'll come back another generation. I'll come back a future time, but not this time. So I think it was, I can't remember if it was Silas or Zane. I'm trying to court some other ones, and I don't know how well it's working, but we'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. Like, they're very cute. Very, very adorable. It's like, why is boy squeaking? It's like, why do I hear squeaking? It's just so fluffy as well. This is so well made. This is the only thing of mine that squeaks. This is the only one that has a squeaker. Well, that and Caleb have squeaker things. Only Rafi and Caleb have squeakers. Right. We're gonna try and open this game yet again. And they also have they also have like little paws. Which is so adorable. I can't. They have such cuteness aggression. These things. They're just so adorable. Like, I need them all. Give me all of them. He is sad. I'm gonna put him to the side so I don't keep squeaking him. I also still have like my Christmas gnome on this desk, and it's not even Christmas. Oh, I have this freaking thing, and it's like past Christmas now. He's just living there rent free. Without a care in the world. He's just there. I do need to do like a plush collection, newie / keychain plush collection video at some point. That would be an idea. Have another drink. I've got 18 still mad. Iconic. If you want to see my dance videos, I may do some more. I'm thinking of doing some dance videos to like the Malphite stuff, but we'll see. Sadly I can't do like a streambot thing with all of them here, or else Twitch will copyright me. Used to be able to, but then Twitch was like, nah, on that. So you can't really, I don't do song requests. I think it's why a lot of streamers used to do song requests. Then Twitch was like really heavy on the copyright, and I don't do it, and not many people do it anymore. So I probably wouldn't either, most likely. Let's have a look. What have we got? Right, I'm gonna have a look on, while we're doing that, have a look through, oops, got Sims here, which is the game one, but I need window capture 3, let's go, let's run, okay, do we have that? Yeah. While the Sims is opening, we can have a look and see. I want more. I want more like attraction stuff. There we go. Let's do updated. Oh. And then we could put unknown in there as well. Yeah. Oh, we've got some in here. Attraction based crushes. Ask attraction level is friendly and always successful. Attraction renamed. Confess attraction fixed. Love stroke attraction overhaul. No more gendered bodies and attraction. I need to have a look at the Simda dating app thing. Let's have a look at that. Have a look at the works. It's been updated. Gorgeous. So what about passage? There we go. That was updated on ooh, that's unknowns. Yeah, and then I want a kind of like soulmate type thing. Ah, there we go. Oh, it's been updated. Nice. Okay. Because I want something like that. I think that'll be really cute, having a sort of soulmates type thing. Load game. And then if these all work, I will load them into their specific fields. But yeah, my girly, my main 100 baby slave has had 2 children. I think, was it Aphrodite I named? I named one of them after like a Greek goddess or something like that, but I can't remember which one I named her after. Still trying to wonder. I think having a soulmates one is really cute. Doing something like this is really cute. I think that's really cute. Do that. Will it make the 100 baby challenge more funnier? Yeah. It would. It would. And then I'll have a look at, see if there's, oh, that's sacrificial. If there's an attraction. Attraction based crushes. Have they got? That one's quite cute. Ask attraction levels friendly and always attraction based crushes. Attraction renamed. Crush attraction fix. I like that one. No more gendered bodies. Attraction. I'm probably gonna keep that as it is. And then I need one based off Cupid's Corner, because that Cupid's Corner is kind of a I think I've lost my track. Alright, let's go back. Alright. Cupid. Oh, why has it done that? Why has it done that? I need... There we go. So we got not a pickable. Let's do no waiting time. Fresh cooldown, tweaks. I don't want that one. Wackier matches. No Cupid's Corner advertisement. Available. Struck by like that one. Extra. Cupid's Calling. I don't know. I like that one. Oh! She's had a nightmare! Poor Nina. Oh, she's got beard. Queen can't rest. Right. Exit game. Perfect. We have an all-star cast with our things. So I'm going to put those in. Once I've exited the game, I'm going to download all of these. We've got a 1-for-1 win there, which is good. Oh! Wait, hey, can I? Oh! Someone's on the YouTube chat. I need to check the YouTube chat. Right. Okay, I'm gonna do over on the YouTube chat. There we go. So look, I didn't know anybody was on the YouTube chat. Oh! Alright, let's have a look. There we go. There we go. I can't see the YouTube chat. I need to go here. There we go. Go ahead, I guess. That's up to you. Oh. That's kind of what you gotta do with streaming, though. You've gotta sometimes, because you don't know who's gonna be watching the stream later on, and I'm also simultaneously on Twitch, so you don't know who is. When you're streaming, you don't know who's going to be watching the VODs later, and you also don't know who's going to join. So you've always got to keep up the conversation. Even if it feels weird, like you're talking to yourself, you kind of are a little bit, but you've got to get used to that with Twitch streaming. Being yappy, entertaining kind of thing. Because again, even though it seems like that when you're streaming live, you don't know who's going to be watching the VODs later, things like that. And I clip myself a lot, so I do like clips and then I do it to other channels. That's why you gotta constantly be on it. So that's what I'd say to that. That's what I'd say to the woke. I'm kidding. Say to the wokies. Right, how are we doing? I need to cut that and go over to, is it mods? Yeah. Utilities and scripts, let's paste that in there. I'm not always keeping an eye on the YouTube chat, I do apologise. I do sometimes neglect the YouTube chat because I'm like, nobody is usually in the YouTube bin, so yeah, but I never expect people to join the YouTube one. Usually I'm like Twitch. But right, we are going to go back into this and have a download of the rest of these. Oh, let's have a look. Download. Let's get all these done. Right. Sometimes I do have days where I stream and I will not say anything because I'm just so tired. Attraction. Sims file share. Some of these are like unknown whether they work or not, so we'll see. Core file. Oh gosh, there's a lot here. I want all files. Yeah. Alright, that one involves CurseForge, so I need to go on here, get that done. Install. Oh, that one's. That one, and then this one as well. Oh, I love how it won't let me download like all the files at once. It's just like, nope. Not gonna be allowed to do that one, bestie. Let's have a reinstall. Yeah. What's this one? And then these two are CurseForge related. Let's have a look. Oh. There we go. And then these are very cute. Alright, let's reinstall that one. Hoping my game won't have some sort of fit once I put all these in, but we'll see. Right. Documents, demos. Then let's put all these in the test file. I want to add more into this. Let's have a look for some more. Pardon me. Let's do family tree. Search and expand. Ooh, I like that one. View family trees of non-household sims. I don't really want that one. I like this one. That's marked. Ah. There we go. Search and expand. There we go. I like that one. There we go. Just go download that. And then I'm going to do. Is there like a flirting mod? Ah, here we go. Flirty equals happy. Appropriate flirt. Love layers. I like that one. No autonomous, rude. Social autonomy. Stop random playing. Okay. I like this one. This one's kind of cute. Then was it? There was like one. Ooh, better romantic jealousy. Oh, my squish has dropped to the floor. Where is he gone? Oh, come on, Ruff. Bro fell to the floor. Right, there we go. Ask to work on romance dynamic fix. Assertive and passive romance styles. I like that one. Attachment styles. Okay. I like this one. I like this one. Cute romance. Digital romance mod. More romance. Oh. More romance styles. Regency romance, like that one. Road to romance, that's a good one. Romance in front. set family relationships into some. Let's have a look. It's great info. Oh yeah, there's this one. Right, let's get these all downloaded. Let's do that one. Right, get all these mods installed. Let's get that one. Attachments. Interesting. Get that one installed. Yeah. And zip. There we go. Road I like this one. This one's kind of cute. Love struck version. Get that one. Should affect autonomy. There we go. And get this one as well. Oh, shit. Then switch over to track. There we go. Let's get that one. And then let's have a look. This one. Down here. Right, what we're going to do is I'm going to put all these in downwards. Test. There should be an extract here option. I don't know why it's not doing that. There we go. Should do it now. Right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try and have the a little bit larger. There we go. Right, let's start that. And then we're going to see if these mods are working. Because at least if you're putting new mods in and you go in there like a test for it and you try with new ones, then it's best to keep them. Oh goodness. Oh, goodness gracious. It's best to keep them when you're putting new mods separate from the rest of them, because then if there's an issue, you know where that issue is coming from. Right. I want to have a look at. I want to have a look at something. Let's see. Not once. I want to see if there's any from no known issues that I like. Right. Let's go through this. More pre-made holidays. More roasters. I think I got that one. More small business logos. Trait compatibility. That's interesting. I may have a look at these at a later point, because I think I'm happy with the mods at the moment. In my own time, I am going to look at the more spicier ones and see which ones I want. I know Wonderful Whims has been updated. I know that. Right, while I'm doing that, I'm actually going to have a look at the other ones. See if I find anything interesting. Yes. Let's do... Basemental always has a really good, like, drinks one. No. I know I had issues with Basemental a bit ago. Could be more romance ones in here. Passive, cute romance. Digital romance mod. Right, let's have a look. No random NPC. Passionate romance by Sacrificial is one I want to check. Already got that one. Romance in France. Let's have a look. Romance. Okay. There we go. That's updated. Both have updated. Okay. Because I know that there was an original thing in the that Wonderful Whims doesn't have, where it doesn't really show who's attracted to who. But then the original version, Wicked Whims, is a bit chaotic. I know there's a streamer setting, but it's really chaotic in the game. A lot happens. I may at one point play it with streamer mode on, just see what we have. But at the moment, I think for like Wonder Baby, I don't really want something like that chaotic in my game at the moment. I may do it in my test save at some point. I think that'll be quite fun, but sensitive, of course, because we're on Twitch. To be friendly. So, right, I'm gonna have a look at Sacrificial. Sacrificial updated all their stuff. Let's have a look. Official Life Manager. I thought that one didn't work anymore. I think we'll try out all of Sacrificial's ones after I've done this lot currently, because Sacrificial's ones are confusing for me. Because I don't know whether they work or not. Raphael, what do you want? Thinks they work. Bro thinks it works. I don't know. Who knows? Right. Just have to wait and see on that. Oh. Chris. Oh. It's an evening. Gurley is tired. Right, I'm gonna add this one on. Yeah. So I have an expanded Raphael plush collection. Very cute. Ugh. Trying to games wise, what are the ones? Let's have a look at Baldur's Gate. Still updating. It's gonna take a while for that one to update. I have a feeling. I want to do a Jackbox thing at some point. That is one thing I want to do in the future, like a fun little Jackbox game on stream. There's just not enough people to do a Jackbox thing with just yet. But maybe in the future, we may do one. It's an idea. It's a fun game. I used to play at uni, but I hardly ever use it anymore. So we'll just have to wait and see on that one. Sims game is currently in the non-responding bin. What I'm going to do is I'm going to be right back. Go to loop and then be right back. There we go. Let me check. I think the game's open. I'm gonna resume load game. I think we got all of them in the test section. I want to have a look at some. Mods broken. Undebitable. There we go. Let's continue to have a look. And then I think the other creator that was mentioned, I found a TikTok while I was having a break. And then the other one was the other one. Let's keep right together. Romantic complaints together on laptop. I like these ones. Right, just gonna quickly. I'm gonna test my game on these, and then we're gonna try some of these unknown ones because I want to see. Like, I know I've got a lot of sacrificial in my game already. Right. Shorter. One as well. Gifts is cute. That one. I'm just gonna have a look for other, just have a look at the moment for more romance ones. Love language. Oh, that's been updated. see which I so love and hate. Oh, that's an interesting one. Love blanks trait. Love languages. No, one's ready. Love letters. I've already got. Love struck reality. Love tester. Love struck attraction overhaul. I like that one. Let's have a double check. Let's see. Right. Got quite a lot here. Vampires. Would you love me if I was a worm? Well. Right. You go here without any issues? Nice. Okay. These ones are unknown, so I don't know whether these are going to do well in the thing. We'll just have to wait and see. Test. Download. Test with type. Oh. Put that into issue set. And then I'm going to download some of this lot here and we'll see how it goes. Right. It's locked. Can't download. Step one. Oh, join for free. There we go. Autonomy on. There we go. Get that on. Let's do this one over here. There we go. This one's interesting. Definition. Oh, I don't really want that one. I like this one. Can download that one. Would you love me if you saw me as well? And then we'll get this one as well. And then we're gonna do. Let's get. I'm gonna go through a lot of sacrificial ones. Let's have a look. Download. Okay. Right, I'm gonna have a downloads. Let's have a check in here. these two, so I'm gonna download that one, download this one. Horrors, I don't know if I want like straight up horror ones, Chaos and Mischief. Extreme Violence is the one I always get. I don't really want Apocalypse. I don't think I want a Life Tragedies thing, to be honest. I think I'm happy with those ones. And then is the Family Tree. Yeah, I don't know. Would you love me if I was a world? Autonomous. Propose at any level, react proposal. We'll see. I don't know if I want like an autonomous. Oh, I don't know if I want an autonomous proposal one. Wait and see. Let's get that one. Yeah. Right, so we've got some on sacrificial. Let's have a look. Okay. Yeah. Let's move all of these into their own section. Into test, and let's see if all these are going to work. Right. I'm going to do one last test and then maybe we'll jump into the game for a little bit with our main 100 baby family and see how they're doing. Let's have a look. Try and test. Why is the Sims one gone? There it is. Let's have a look. What's going on? Still downloading. Look at that. It's getting late. This is why I end at 9:30 because I just end up being really tired. Right. That's why I can't do those like 24-hour streams that other streamers do. Goodness gracious. I would collapse out. To be honest. Right. Ooh. Let's have a look. Have a look for some more. pose player works. Oops. Pose player and then searchable pose player. And then that'll download the Sims. Ah, Sims. Hopefully, you work this time. Switch over to this. There we go. Switch over to that. I probably need to figure out when I'm next going to stream. I'm not entirely sure when yet, but probably on... Oh, what's it doing that? Yeah. Just trying to look for when I'm available to do Twitch stuff. Oh. Where's going to be my next stream? Let's have a look. Yeah, most likely it would be the 11th. So do one on the 11th and then yeah. Probably do my next one on the 11th and then one on the 12th. We'll see. With The Sims, you could get everything fixed and then everything will just break. That's the thing. Oh. Yeah, we're over on The Sims. We're just waiting for that to load up. Gracious. So just waiting for The Sims to get thingy, and then we can check up on the newer mods we got. I can't remember if I downloaded some. Did I download some more? Yeah, just Post Player. I think, yeah. Just tweeting it, see. And then we'll test those in a moment. Is there any other mods that you used for Post Player? Is there any other romance ones? And oh, that's good. I'm gonna leave that one. Oh, Sims 4 is having a glitchy time. Right, let's load game. I'm gonna try this one here. Oh. Goodness gracious. I made a poll on my thing to see what's the best time to do Twitch streaming as well, whether you guys prefer these evening times, like a sort of 5 o'clock stream, or if you guys prefer like a, I'm not going to do a 9 till 10, not late, whether you'll prefer 5 till 7, or a longer one, I'll say 5 till 9, but we'll see. I'll do a poll after the stream and see which one people would prefer. Let's have a look. Right. I think we've got one more test to try after this one, and then I think I'm all happy. I'll be all happy with what we got, unless we end up having any issues. Hopefully not. Oh, it just does that. I don't know if there's like a... Yeah, it's not like long beeping, just long squeaky. It's like... Those are more the squeaky chickens, I think. Who knows? This one doesn't have too much of a squeak. Let's go away. Okay, I think something's up. Something triggered the long loading screen. sacrificial stuff. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, take out the sacrificial stuff. That's what I'm thinking. Taking out the sacrificial stuff could. So I think we have duplicates in here. Those in. Right, let's try this lot here. Right. Oh, extreme violence too. Let's take you out. Let's put a post player in there. Let's try that. See if that. See if that works. Oh, there we go. See if that works. Alright, so there we go. X gone asleep. That's not good. Tab check. Put be right back. Alright, my game is still going through a load. I don't know if she's stuck. I need to have a look for some fun little animation. Right, I'm going to quickly continue doing a view out of that because I don't think it's loaded just yet. I'm just looking at some cute pose packs for Sims 4 because if Post Player works, then we can get some cute Sims 4 packs to go with it. I'm not entirely sure which ones yet. I'm going to have a wander through off camera and see which ones we can find. But there's some really nice ones. interesting pose packs that I can use, because I wanted to do some more post stuff for like Instagram, because I do have like an edits account, so I have done some in the past, but just playing around with like Pose Player, getting some cool poses, things like that. Page 4, The Sims 4. There's a lot of good places to find poses. But yeah, I think this one's going to take a bit, so I think what I'm going to do is finish stream here, and then off camera I'm going to go through and things out. I'm getting so tired, guys. Honestly, I am getting really tired, guys. So I'm going to thank you for joining today, and I hope you enjoyed this live stream. I'm going to cap it off here. I think we'll be streaming on Wednesday, either Wednesday or Thursday. So we'll probably be doing Velgar next. And then, yeah. Hopefully if my game's fixed, we can get back to 100 video challenge, or we'll do another one of like these mod download things. Yeah. Hope you guys